In Bloom is brought to you by Calgary Plants Online Garden Center. A full range of annuals, perennials, shrubs, and trees grown specifically to Calgary's climate are just a few clicks away.
Today on In Bloom, we're going to be talking about spring garden preparation and all the things that you need to do to get your garden ready for the coming spring. When you've got your garden bed in front of you and you're looking at the fresh dirt wondering what to do, planning is always essential. If you've got annuals that you want to put in or perennials that are already there, you can definitely get a good plan going for what's going to be blooming when and what's going to be looking good at what time of year. Annuals, of course, are the first thing to go in, but before we even get to the plants, we're going to need to get the soil ready for them to be there. When it comes to your soil, all the nutrients are going to be depleted after last year's growth. So when you're looking at the remnants left over, you're definitely going to want to cut those back and remove that debris from the soil. Don't turn it back in, as there might be pathogens or other insects hiding in there that will be a pest later on in the garden. With the growth that you got last year, it all came from that soil. The nutrients, again, are lowered. So you're going to want to add things like compost, peat, and other organic amendments to bring those nutrient levels back up. In the fall, a lot of people still have good growth on those perennials, and you're not quite ready to let it go before they're dead and looking a little desiccant. So we leave them over the winter. Unfortunately, they're still staring at you come spring. The first thing you want to do is get out there, cut them back, but be sure not to disturb any of the new growth or kill anything that's come up early. When you're out in your garden this spring and you're looking at your new perennials that are coming up, keep in mind that a lot of them will grow in their size and where they're coming up again. It's a great time to even dig up large plantings like of daylilies or other mounding perennials, and you can relocate them to other parts of the garden. That said, when you are cutting back the dead bits, watch for the new emergence of new growth on the perennials, because you definitely don't want to set them back by taking that away. Generally, it's safe to plant once the danger of frost has passed. So when your nighttime temperatures are going to stay above 3 degrees, the fear of having your annuals go into shock or other plants that are greenhouse lush dying is much reduced. Join us for In Bloom next week when we're talking about having the right tool for the right job.
In Bloom has been brought to you by Calgary Plants Online Garden Center. A full range of annuals, perennials, shrubs, and trees grown specifically to Calgary's climate are just a few clicks away.